Oh, poor girl. The whole herd left you. I think that is Dawn, Dovey's girl. Dawn, did the whole herd leave you? Where are they at? They're out grazing. And, you know, like you saw at the beginning of this video, we just got some rain, so I guess the other goats are taking shelter under the trees. Oh, poor Dawn. She must have been taking a nap. It happens. Good afternoon, y'all. I hope y'all are having a good day. It's been one of those weeks where just about every time we finally get everything together to go outside and work on something, we've had a downpour or just something come up. But I have a question for y'all today. I need y'all's help with some chicken planning. I kind of think I have an idea of what the best thing would be, but I know y'all have great ideas a lot of times that I have never thought of. So I just want to bounce some ideas off of y'all. Good thing we just laid out this pine flake to put into their pens right before that pop-up shower. Am I right? But it's okay. They're wrapped in plastic. They shouldn't be wet at all. And so we'll get that put in their pens. So. Well, Dawn, it's just going to be me and you, girl. It's just going to be the two of us. I'm going to need your help too, Dawn. You're going to have to help me think of what's best. Because we've got a lot of chickens. We have, in total, we have about 50 birds right now. Oh my goodness, it's okay, baby. It's okay. Hey, it's all right. It's okay. You're good. We're cool. Hey, I know, everybody left. It's okay. You must have been taking a nap. Is that what happened? You took a nap and everybody ran away? I'm so sorry, girl. I'm sorry. I know that's scary when you're a herd animal and you want to be with your fellow kind all the time. That's really scary. It is. But you can hang out with me. I'm not a goat, but you can hang out with me. And we've got Shiloh. Ooh, goodness. I would pet you, Shiloh, but... well, okay, I'll pet you anyway. Oh, don't rub on me with your soggy sock. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. I love you, Shiloh. I do. You're a good dog. You know what is so crazy? Last night, I came out here, and we were about to milk, and Shiloh was barking like wild. Hey, hey, hey. It's okay. It's okay. It is. Hopefully the rest of the goats will come back. I can call for them. Let me try and get some over here. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see if they come running or not. It's okay, girl. Really, it's all right. We're chilling. It's okay. But Shiloh was barking and staring up this tree. And would you believe that there was, I believe, it was either a flying squirrel or a sugar glider. But I'm telling you, it had the face of a sugar glider. It had those marks all on its face. So I'm pretty sure we have like someone's pet that got out or was released somewhere in these woods. So, kind of wild. And isn't it sad? Isn't it sad that she has been calling for the rest of the herd and they are not coming to get her? Not even her own mama is coming to get her. It's a cruel world out here. It's absolutely cruel. I'll try and call the goats again, but I think they're grazing and don't want to listen. Yeah? Yeah? Come on, goats. Let's go. Yeah? Yeah? I mean, her poor little voice. I mean, she can see the boys over there, but it's not the same. And that's what some people ask me, you know, whenever they're thinking about getting a goat. And they think they can just get one. And I'm telling you, it's not It's not possible. And now, unless it's like a bottle baby that was socialized differently. But even still, most goats, they're very upset when they're alone. Well, not even alone, when they're not with other goats. It just breaks their heart. They're very social. So hopefully the herd heeds the call and comes back. Or at least somebody comes back. I have a feeling they're pretty far off right now, though. Poor baby. Well, here comes the question. Let me get over here away from the screaming. I'm trying to think about what to do. What would be best for these birds as they're getting bigger. Because boy, are they getting bigger. Our largest barred rocks are, here's the hen right there. And the rooster, he's side-eyeing me right now. Let me show you him. There he is, right there on the left. They are about 12 weeks old. And so they're a little bit older than the rest of the birds in here. And I would really like to start getting the hens out on pasture. That way they can get some greens in their diet. And also, whenever they get ready to start laying eggs, it's important that they get plenty of sunlight. And admittedly, even though I've ordered some solar lights to put in here, it's not that bright in here all the time. I think it looks darker on camera than it really is. It's not that dark in there. But still, I would like for my girls to be getting a bit more sunlight than what they are in here. Because it's very shady in this area anyways. Okay, she's starting to quiet down. Nope, just kidding. Just kidding. Shouldn't have said that. And then in this side, I've got my guineas. Aren't they growing so cute? Let me get lower so you can get a better look. Oh, and in the front are my Mystic Marans. I think that's what they were called. They have the cute little feathery feet. And the guineas are all growing well. We had 13 hatch and still have 13 of those. But the guineas, I'm not as concerned about them being out on pasture. They, wow, that's horrible. Hey, they don't give up though. They just keep going. Goodness. Well, anyways, the guineas, whenever they're bigger, I'm just gonna hopefully turn them out and them roam around and eat bugs. That's the game plan. But I'm hoping that since they're bonded to the chicks also, that they won't go too far. So, not really concerned about where they're going to be moving. It's just the chickens. So, here's what I'm thinking. Okay, originally, I was thinking about moving the big hen and the big rooster into a coop together. And then whenever the other little hen, notice I said singular hen, I think only one out of the 8 additional barred rocks I hatched is a hen, or a pullet, a future hen. I think 7 of the 8 are in fact cockerels, future roosters. So no, I won't be going to a casino. I won't be getting a lottery ticket. I know my luck. And it's not good. So yeah, I was originally thinking of putting that future breeding group together and letting them grow up. But then I was thinking, okay, what if that rooster starts being a rooster before both of the hens are ready? And now this is what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure that what I'm going to do is move the girl. So here's the little one I think is a pullet. She, you notice, is much darker than this one right here. See how light that feathering is? And the males, they get 2, this is a great side-by-side. The males, like the one on the right, they get 2 copies of the barred gene, and so they tend to have much lighter feathering, whereas the pullets have darker feathering, and then the hens do as well, versus the roosters. So, these 2 will be together with a rooster eventually, so I can get some, hopefully more barred rock hens. And then the boys, I'll probably put them in a grow out pen or let them go. I'll keep a few of them though, keep a few just in case the one rooster doesn't work out, because I want to be able to reproduce them here. But yeah, I think instead of doing that right now, I am just going to separate out all of the pullets and let them have time out grazing. And then after they're laying eggs and the eggs look good, then I think I'm going to put them in their breeding pairs. So that would mean the girls would be moved into coops out here, of which I already have one over there. It needs a little bit of TLC, and I'm thinking about picking up another one to move over there. So it's like a little chicken village probably. So I'm thinking, let the hens grow out, start laying, and in the meantime, I will keep the roosters in here, in these pens, until I get the chicken tractor built. I'm so sorry, Dawn. I really am. I'm sorry my company is not enough for you. Love you though. They will come back. They will. But I don't know. It's kind of like a lesson about staying with the herd. You gotta pay attention, my girl, because they will straight up leave you. They see that green lush grass and brush, and they head out. And they don't wait even for their own babies. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I would love to know what y'all think, if that seems like a good idea to go ahead and separate out the pullets, let them grow, develop, start laying eggs that look like quality, good-sized eggs, not the little tiny fairy eggs you may have seen before. And then after they're grown, then letting the roosters join them in the breeding groups that I want. Because then too, as you notice, the boys are getting along. There isn't an issue in this pen really at all. Sometimes, I mean, like all chickens do, they'll kind of run up to each other and kind of put their beaks side by side and see who has the longer neck. But there's no hostility in here. Nothing bad. So I think it'd be good for the boys to stay together too. And I go in this pen all the time, so they're used to me being in there, and they're not aggressive at all. They're good boys. Good boys and girls. Though there's a lot more boys in here than girls. Other than that, I'm not sure how many of the black Americanas I have. That is like this one, this little fluffy right here. We have 5 of them. I can't tell who's who yet. Some of them do have longer tails than others though. But I think these, I might just go ahead and put the black Americanas in a group together in a coop and see how they develop and all that, because they're kind of hard to tell the difference in currently. And then we thought that all of these white ones, these white leghorns, we purchased them from Tractor Supply, and they were supposed to all be pullets, little future hens. But let me show you something. Let me just show you something. I see. Oh, yep, that one. You see how that one's comb in the back is way bigger? And the tail is much shorter? I think it finally happened where we got a rooster out of a pullet bin. We've never had that happen before, but I tell you what, that looks like a little rooster back there. So yeah. Happy little accidents. I mean, I love white leghorns. We'll be able to maybe produce some of our own, so that'll be cool. But unexpected. Unexpected. That's just how life goes, isn't it? I'd also thought about kind of sectioning like one of these pens off and having this as a coop. But we have such thick forestry over on this side, and that I'm kind of worried about raccoons and stuff, even with the dogs being around here. It would be less difficult for a raccoon or something to get in there if I was leaving that open and had that fenced off, because the dogs currently can go all around it and keep it protected, and I don't want to change that. I want the dogs to be able to help out. So I'm thinking this area over this way where it gets good sun, but there's also some shade. Something like right over here would be nice, but I'm thinking I might move it more over that way. I don't know. I think it could be kind of cute to have a few coops side by side for my girls while they're growing out. But eventually I'll have a bunch of those chicken tractors built that will give me some more options. Hopefully we can start working on one this week or next week. Bless her heart. They still haven't come back, and I don't even see them. Well, it's not a goat, but it does look like little Dawn is going to get more company. See Sansa walking back there? She's probably like, why is that goat crying so much? Does she need more friendship? But Sansa's been a very good girl. She, more than any of the other dogs, where is she at right now? She must be in that dip down part right there. But more than any of the other dogs, she has been sticking with the herd when they go roaming. And I love to see that. I think getting a Pyrenees Anatolian mix might have been all the difference. Hey, Sansa! Hey, baby! Hey, Sansa! She's gonna get that tail going. Hey, Sansa! Hey, baby! You being a good girl. She's a good girl. Thank you for listening to the goats. That's a good girl. You heard her crying over here? You heard her? She said, I had to come check on her. I heard all that crying all the way where I was. Dawn. Well, I know it's not a goat, but you do have a friend. Hey, Sansa. Hey, girl. Oh, did you get wet too? You did. Oh. Good girl, Sansa. It is so good checking on this goat. You're a good girl. Well, I'm probably about to head back in, but I do want to update y'all that my sweet little favorite hen that I had that we were pampering in the last video, I'm really glad we did that because the very next day she did go ahead and pass on. And, you know, it had to happen, and it happened naturally. But it's always sad when one of your favorites, I know you probably shouldn't have favorites, but come on, we do. You probably have your favorites when you watch this as well, your favorite animals. But yeah, she passed on, and she'll be remembered though. She was definitely a unique and a survivor chicken that made it through all kinds of things, survived probably a coyote attack, and you know, made it to passive old age, which shouldn't that be the goal always? So I'm happy to have had the sideways booty chicken, and if you didn't see that video, I'm gonna link it here. Don't forget, y'all, if you have a dream, go for it, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.